state of Runeterra here. This is Mizzo. We're gonna go through Bilgewater. We already know we're getting Jack for sure. We're happy about him and his little shark dudes doing shark things. I mean, we all we all like it. We were all about it the second we saw it, and they really do have a problem in this faction because there are two champions left. Two, Graves and I think it's Nyla are the last two remaining champions in this faction. That's it. So, where some factions still have, like, if you look at it, like 12 or a lot of them are averaging 3 to 4. Some of them are in the 7 to 10 range. So, of this faction, this one is very limited on what's left. Not much. Not much is left. So, they're going to be on non-playable champions pretty soon. Or they're going to save Graves and Nyla for a later date to kind of, anchor it out. Now, there are some named people in here. I think it's interesting because it's very top-heavy in a weird way, and I'll say why. Like, Dreadway would be an interesting choice to keep that sort of double damage, eight mana warning shot with a couple barrels sort of play style in. But would they keep anything that is one of the, summoners to an actual old champion like, what is it? Misfortune's Siren or whatever it is. Yeah, the Siren. Are they going to do something like that? I find that kind of unlikely. They probably want to walk away from all those go get a champion stuff in general, I would think, and start anew. What I could think is Naga Gaboros could have some more fun, interesting help because we enjoy. I think we enjoy the lore. We enjoy everything about everything with pretty much the Bruja and the tentacles and all that and the memes to go with it. But I'm not sure that they want to do that. I have some interesting thoughts. I don't think they would want to go for Rose. Just because of the fact that it's like, I don't think they want to clean up the streets, kind of that way. I think they kind of like Bilgewater being the wild style, survival of the fittest sort of faction. And I don't think bringing her in, unless she's kind of corrupt or something of that nature, I don't think anybody's just like, woo, let's do that, I don't think the card sucks. I played it before. It was interesting at the time. But I don't think this fits thematically in the identity of them. Now, some fun stuff, I would say, I don't think Stem or any of the Elise partner or followers are going to, even though they're kind of named, I think they're kind of named like the renamed, you know what I mean? I think they had a name and that's what she calls them now, kind of sort of situation. And I like that he's good now, he's fun, but I don't think he would be the one. I think Shelly might have a strong play in the future. Because, cute little elusive fun boys are probably, a lot of the elusive units are probably going away, or like enough of them to make you not think about playing elusives or having to play different elusives are probably changing here soon. And having Jack in the game, I really hope it's like closer to red, maybe like red burn to face, or something like that where it's not too abysmal where you lose turn 5 every time, turn 6, where something is like, I'm gonna finish you off closer to Demacia in some way, or you know something of that nature. I'm pretty hyped about Jack coming around. That seems pretty fun. He seems like an interesting champion, soon to be champion. I hope he's great. But I have an interesting outlier that I think might be fun that we'd all get behind as well. I want the winner to be Senior Slotbot, because we like the idea of Slotbot a lot. I think we all do. I think he's fun. I think we've all played some meme decks in the past with him, just to be like, I want to play Parallel Convergence, and the Slotbot doubles on the copy, ethereal version of it. So sometimes that, 6-6 or 6-14 or whatever the weird stats is like a 30-30 because it doubles it. So that would be fucking like fantastic to see. I would really enjoy if he became part of the champion rotation of slot of this, or some sort of casino style fun times maybe show up. That would also be interesting for the future. But I think soon they have to give us one of the two champions and then figure it out from there, because they're really out of people. They're out of the units, or redo one of the units, but I don't think they're ready to start doing that just yet, or they probably would have already done it, because they're always going to try to keep Yasuo in the game because he's a popular champion, and other popular champions like that. And I hope they don't, and they just bring everybody out, and then we get to figure it out. Because there's still, I think, 39 champions not out yet, and I think there's some cool ideas I've also seen that are possible, because those champions are not in the game yet, in like the group of, if they paired that together. If you thought like the corrupted Zilani Ascendancy stuff was dope, if they did one of one of my guesses here soon, I think we'd all just give Riot some of our money, even though it's not going to be a lot. It would be real cool to see that sort of thing happen. Anyway, I hope it's Slotbot or Shelly. I could live with either. If they wanted to do Naga Kaboras, I'd be all right with it. I mean, they're pretty fun. Nobody hates the Baru or whatever. They're pretty dope. So those are my thoughts. If you have any thoughts, or would like to see something, or want to express your opinion, let me know. We'll talk about it. Talk to you later.